play The Witcher. I wanted to play this since 2015 when it came out. And I saw that the TV show's coming out on Netflix on the 20th. So I'm pretty excited to give it a try. Just bear with me through the setup. Oh, you better hope it doesn't make me create a character, or we're going to be here for a while. And by a while, I mean a while. It's automatically saving, but I can skip it.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Oh, I don't know. Easy, medium, hard, death march. Okay, let's not be a hero. Definitely want the tutorial. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Oh, I never played Witcher 2. What does that mean? pretty cool. I didn't read that. I was gonna say I've always wanted one of those bath things, and then that happened, and whoop, no thanks.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
to the bedroom door. The tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Blah blah blah, you can find the glossary. Alright. It's inverted. Very good. Why the fuck do I need to find the key to the bedroom door when the... Oh, just the balcony. See when the door is wide open. Ooh, the sensitivity is so high. Okay, control settings. Yeah, no, I'm scared. Whoa. 85. She's still pretty. I want to talk to my girlfriend. Whatever she has to do.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
I thought her face is already
Of all
on.
the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Oh god. Spare me the BS, people. Alright. Okay. Hold L2. I should just... Oh. It's like he's drunk. Oh god. Look for highlighted objects. I'm assuming these are... This is highlight. Examine.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Oh, that dialogue. Alright. Two unlocked doors. Okay, great. And press X. But, what else is lit up here? Oh, can I only use this for a limited amount of time? There's shiny shit. No, dude, go that way.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I'd figured she'd be a little more upset that I'm still loitering about. She's clearly very adamant that I go meet someone. Ciri.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I should make it dark in here for her to put her makeup on. I wonder if she'll put the lights back on while I'm gone. Alright, let's stop messing around. Oh, turn this off. Doesn't look that off to me. Okay. So... Oh, I had a hard time telling that this wasn't in effect anymore. Alright. Let's leave. First door. Walk up to the door and press X. And... Two. I need to deal with the sensitivity again. Music is very relaxing. I think I'll just hang out.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
I don't know if we spoiled her. I haven't met her yet. Don't get mad at her. Well, she seems to be doing something wrong. Let's assume we spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Apparently she's
Been
spoiled.
saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame.
That exposition,
This
though.
has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
I want to know what the tutorial is.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
And gold. Oh, that sounds like I don't yet understand. Can I interact with this somehow? Nothing? Oh. Nope.
Geralt?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Come on.
Tilt L.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Look at that superhero landing. I feel like nothing else is lighting up, like that other thing that lit up. But I probably should have done something to. There's child yelling.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Can I die from jumping from high server? Did the kid win? I don't really know where we're supposed to go. Oh, there it comes. Wait a second, what's this? Oh. What's hard here?
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
That was the tutorial. It could have been skipped.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the double.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even
Tutorials.
skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I mean, I won't spare anybody the tutorial.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witchers, prepare to fight foes, blah blah blah. For of their trade of their swords, signs, witchers have also mastered magic. Oh, that's it? I can't be as strong like mage. Can we just hold a minute? I'd like to end this stream so that I can eat before I learn how to fight. And I'll see you guys in part 2.